everybody, Weeb Rabbit here. Today I'm covering a game called Haven. Now, Haven, from what I can tell of the game, it's a game that came out in December for... I mean, we're kind of in a weird state. I don't know if to call it next gen or current gen, but basically this game came out in December for PlayStation 5, PC, and the Series X and S, for Microsoft. So those came out back in December. And then it just came out on Switch and PS4 this month, in February. I am actually playing on my Xbox Series S because, the game was available on Game Pass. But, just want to let everybody know that whether you're playing on the new systems, the old systems, or PC, it is available at this time basically on any system. Now, as for the game itself, from what I can tell, it looks like it's supposed to be this really interesting RPG with really bright colors. I mean, just look at the colors. It has very interesting aesthetic. And basically, it's supposed to be about this couple that I think they run away from home and they go into space or something. And it's an RPG about them trying to find a new home for themselves. And part of it has to do with I don't know. I know very little about the game. I'm just going off of some of the footage I saw. But yeah, it seems to be very centered on this couple's relationship, which is really interesting. Usually RPGs, it's about saving the world or that sort of thing. But no, it's about this couple and the relationship and them trying to survive and stuff, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna stop it real quick before it goes back to the really trippy intro that if you have time, watch it. It's really cool, really colorful, and it kind of just shows a lot of artwork and it shows the couple together and stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive in because this seems like it's a very interesting game. So, let's see what it's about. Alrighty, so as you can see, this is what I was talking about. Looks like they're in space. Looks like she's in some sort of a ship. She's fixing stuff up. And it's weird because their clothes looks kind of retro, right? It kind of gives an old school feel, but yet it seems to be in future at least, or somewhere in space. So that's kind of interesting.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Alright, so U and K, and yeah, as I was talking about, I don't know, for whatever reason, they're in space. I don't know if they ran away together or something, and yeah, that's kind of what he's saying there. They don't really have a lot of ingredients and stuff, you know what I mean? So I think that's where the game starts. That's we're trying to fight to give ourselves a better life, I guess, I wasn't complaining.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
Right. How about I also have some good news? Let's see what that's about.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
Okay, calm down. They're it's diabetes level sweet, right? But yeah, I mean, they definitely love each other. I'm telling you, the game seems like it has a lot to do with their relationship and stuff, so there you go. Well,
oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Alright, so yeah, sexy time was interrupted. Okay, there we go. So press down to switch character. Interesting. And then walk. Wow, so this looks really nice. The art style they got going on stuff in the environment, this looks really cool. I just hope that the environment's full of stuff. If it's just empty, that will kind of suck. Oh wow, that's weird. It's like really like it's like a hardcore tutorial, making sure I know what I'm doing. Hold RT to glide. Oh, that's so cool. We can fly. We can glide. That is really cool. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's a good way to travel around. All right. Cool. Oh, to do a U-turn. Oh, that's cool. Yo, this is really cool. They can like fly around and stuff. I like that. That's really cool.
Over there, a flow thread.
Alright, so these are apple juice.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
That's funny. So apple do things they've been eating the whole time. Can't grab this? No.
Oh, sorry, bird.
Whoops. Try again. Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out, right? Oh, that's
Only
cool.
one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh yeah, that is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Alright, so we found something new, I guess.
It isn't ripe yet.
Okay, yeah. That's fun. So they're just like discovering new things to eat and stuff. So yeah, it looks like they're just like new to this world or planet, whatever you call it. So that's kind of fun. They're just discovering everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that he was like thinking about writing all these tests and stuff, and she just like goes for it. She just starts eating it. Like, who cares?
Yes! Just like that.
Perfect.
Oh, do we?
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
Okay, do
No
we?
worries, we'll find others.
Do we get it? Just I think it's like we have to like follow the route, and then we like get it or something. Watch.
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know.
I see. Huh.
3? Maybe 4?
So we seem to get the thread by following the little trail or whatever.
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
It's a drift. What is that? Hold T while gliding to drift. Oh, that's how you can handle it easier. I got you. That's cool. Dang, this actually has some really good controls. Like, it could have just easily been them running around and stuff, but the fact that they're like gliding around and it has like these really good controls is really nice. All right, cool. Back to the ship.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Nice. Oh, cool. So you can actually move around the kitchen and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. So eat, cook. All right. So if
Okay.
Yes?
Can we cook something?
What? Did we already eat everything?
Yeah.
okay, so eat means I think you can eat stuff that you've already made. Cook means just literally cook. So cool. All right. So yeah, unfortunately, all we have is the stupid apple do things. So I guess we're gonna have to eat some of those. So roasted apple dews, that's all we have, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully it gets better later, right?
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
He really does look all excited. They're eating like the thing they've been eating for like days now. That's great. Oh god, awkward chewing.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
Who is us? I mean, come get us. I wonder who's they. We're going to need to at some point. No, we don't have to. Do I want to just let it go, or do I want to confront it? I want to confront it because I kind of want to see what the story is, like who's after them or whatever. Well, me and him are confident.
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Oof, awkward.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Ouch. Alrighty then. Oof. Alright, so cook. What else we got? Eat. This is really cool. It's like really modeled really nicely and stuff. Let's see. Inspect. What else we got? Cure. Yeah, so this goes really in depth. Like curing them eating. Like you take care of a lot of different facets of them. So if it looks like right now, sleep's the only thing. That's why it's blue, I think. So let's just go to sleep. Let's see what they do the next day.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are, is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them. At worst, I kill myself. Oof. Let's be a little more positive. I'll kill them, I guess.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously
damn,
not
dude.
considering...
She's hardcore.
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
I'm telling you, it's an interesting game. It's like I've never really seen a game where it's like so focused on like the relationship of like the main couple, you know what I mean? And then like everything they're fighting for has to do with like their relationship. Like that feels very, very different, huh? Alrighty, so what will the new day bring?
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, Laura, it's great. You can stay if you want. Yeah, I'll tell you can stay.
You can stay if you want. You get some rest, and I'll gather provisions. I don't mind.
But staying here alone sucks.
So, you'll come with me?
Or you could stay.
And you go get food?
What? No?
Then, who?
All right. Never mind. I'll get dressed.
That's
Let's
great.
go.
That's funny. Alright, cool. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna leave now. Where's the exit? This way. Alright, this is a fun little dynamic and stuff. That's cool. I wonder where the RPG section comes in, though, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I like how she told you to get dressed. Like, that, like, what she was wearing, like, it's not like this looks so much better than what they were already wearing, you know? But whatever.
You know, what? You're right. 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 You're right.
Oh man, that's like their house though. Their house just getting wrecked is not good.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Either this is done or it's not all lost. But it's not all lost. Let's try to stay positive. Yeah.
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
Okay. And if we don't find it, I don't want to be stuck here. How about... I don't want to be stuck here.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Alrighty, so their home got destroyed, and wow, everything just opened up. So yeah, I guess this is where we're gonna start the adventure now, where things were just going normal, but let's actually figure out how to proceed. Okay. Oh, that was weird. What is this?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Alright, cool. So I'll get on that in a moment. First, let me just inspect. Is there anything else of interest here before we go? Let's see. Anything else? I see more of those flow thingies, though. Yeah, I guess that's all there really is to it, so... Alright, let's get in that thing. Cool.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Alright, cool. Oh, there's an actual animal over here, too.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubicins.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof. Not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys.
Oh, jeez.
But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it has bad hygiene.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Oh, we can scratch the little guy. Oh, that's cute. We can actually scratch the little lizard. That's cute. Cool. Maybe I'm wondering if maybe that's gonna be medicine. Maybe those mushrooms are actually medicine, and they don't know it yet. I kind of see that happening. And that's in our flow bridge. Before that, nothing else of interest here. Just the one lizard. Oh, there's something over here. What's this?
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Kind of weird they're not commenting about this thing being in the middle of the water, but whatever.
Make sure they don't get squished.
I got a big one.
Right. So if we get close to it, will it say anything? No, it doesn't say. They don't comment on this. Weird. Hey, I think they would comment on that, but no, nothing. Right, next bridge.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good. Wow. That's... Actually... What is that?
We should take a closer look.
How about this lizard? Just the little guy, cool.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
So what does that mean?
That way, look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
Huh. So you can actually, like, get rid of the rust stuff by just running towards it.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Rust.
Saw that.
Well, there's a lot of rust stuff everywhere. So hopefully we can use it for something. There's a long one.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
So far we've collected a bit of stuff to eat. We're discovering this weird rust substance that seems to, like, disappear when we run on it. Interesting.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly.
Oh, cool.
We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Alrighty, let's get out of here for the next bridge.
we should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there was no such thing as like north and stuff in space. I thought that's what I'd heard. What is this thing? Hey, where'd that thing go? Yeah, what's that thing? I want to see what this thing is.
It could always be useful. I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exanova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess.
Rusty stuff.
Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. Found the nest?
Oh, sweet. There we go. Perfect.
What state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
It's all beat up.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
It might not be the best time to laugh, dude. Jeez.
Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exanova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? You.
Damn.
We are.
I mean, when he puts it that way, he's not wrong, for real.
That's one way to see it.
When he puts it that way,
This
damn.
planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that.
Ah, there we go.
And I'd rather endure 1,000
Matchmaker.
earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Some matchmaker. Some sort of matchmaker involved. Maybe there's like arranged marriages or something that they're trying to avoid. Interesting.
Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
Alright, but anyway, now I got that. So are we supposed to go back in, or what are we supposed to do? Let's enter nest.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
Alright, so every time they come back from an adventure, yeah, you have a choice to look around and stuff.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, okay.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I
Interesting.
guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
Cool. Alright, so just straight to bed. Huh. Uh-oh, nightmare.
Hmm? You okay? You? Wake up!
Damn, dude. It's not just suffocating.
It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe could it be like a vision? Maybe she's having like a vision. That would be like really crazy.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
no, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Okay. What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
Alright, so it's like the relationship went up a little bit. I don't know, I'm telling you, that might have been like a vision or something. Maybe he's like telling her, oh, it's a dream, and he's kind of putting it off, or maybe it was like something really like serious they should like pay attention to. Alright, so I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's trying to organize. They're just trying to organize, and so everything's just a mess everywhere.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Alright, so apparently we're going to use some sort of a device. That way we can stabilize our ship. And so they're just hanging out. But yeah, I guess we can just go outside them.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Alright, cool. So in case anything happens to us, I guess. Although what would happen, what would cause us to get hurt though? So far I haven't seen anything. It's kind of surprising me. Oh, that's how you select it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so how do we go? There, you have to hold it. That's it. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tracto globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
Wow.
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
Oh my god, that is such a weird
I know.
saying.
4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
Wow, that's such a weird saying, man. That's great. Alright, so we are over here.
Sweet old Tractoglobe. Doing its best. Even though it'll never work without a new gasket.
Hold on. I must collect as much food as I can. Why isn't this working?
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Alright, we're grabbing all those rust chunks or whatever, which apparently we need those for building stuff. That's perfect.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Great! We're stacking up.
That's where enemies are gonna come in. Okay.
These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Alright, hold to charge in order. So that's him. This is her. Ah, so you can attack both people at the same time. That's pretty cool. Okay, so how about blast for both?
Dodge this one. All right, that's it.
Oh, Bloot! I got this. You got this?
You bet I do.
You block, I'll hit.
Are you okay?
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. Great job.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh.
Bam! All right, that's it. That looks bad. Bam! Hey, it's settled down. Now's the time. Your turn.
I got this.
Bye-bye. Who's next?
That's cool. Okay.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now.
That's cute. Huh. So that's how the fighting works. That's really interesting because you have to fight as basically both characters at the same time. And so all it is holding the buttons, but you can decide, who attacks, who defends, that sort of
A
thing.
little more rust and we'll be set.
So that's really cool, actually. That's actually really, it's a little hard to master, but I can see it, I could totally see how that would work. That's actually really cool. I know they said they didn't need that many, but I'd rather collect as much as possible. Oh, this way, hold on. There it is.
I think that's enough rust to come.
Okay, and our enemy.
Aha! In your face! Shield up!
So that's shield at the same time.
You! This one's mine. He's right for...
I got your back!
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm coming. Oh, blute. One down. Are you alright?
Dodge this one!
Yeah, I guess getting the timing down like exactly is kind of hard. I think that's why they give us like a lot of health.
Are you okay?
Let's get it over with.
And done. That didn't seem to bother him much.
See you around.
How about impacts?
That looks bad. Eat it!
The impact does more of these guys.
He didn't like that too much. You know what to do.
Yep.
Yeah, so the timing down is a little bit weird, but alright.
Well done. We're that good.
Alright, collect more of these.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
2 already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture. Neither is canceling a project for that matter. I'm not surprised that everyone remained discreet about this whole failed colonization business.
I am surprised by the fact my mom has never mentioned it to me. I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then.
Oh.
She may not have been with the company at all.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
girl's mom
that's
is head of the
possible.
company.
Still,
That's some weird lore.
That's weird.
Okay.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. You've been spotted.
Can we run away from a fight? I wonder.
whew,
Yeah.
we lost him.
We actually can run away from fights. That's funny. But yeah, so we keep getting little bits of lore. So her mom is head of the company apparently, and so she's like surprised. She's like, "Huh, my mom never mentioned, you know, all this colonization and stuff." So interesting. Let's collect these fruits.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, so it's like a little bridge, except it's just like a little straight one. That's cool. That's different. Oh,
Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then.
jeez. Interesting. Huh. Guys, there's all sorts of roads and everything everywhere. Interesting. Alright, let's keep going. Assuming that's the way we can leave, but not yet.
Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Oh wow. She's so casual about it. She's like, I wasn't paying attention.
My batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find a full thread.
Ah, so that's what happened. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, like, hey, what happens if we just like don't do a flow thread thingy? So they ran out of batteries, and I guess they can't like really function correctly.
Finally! Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Alright, so where are more flow thread? That's what I'm looking for.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Yeah, this thing is really long.
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little.
There we go, we got more flow or whatever, that's good. Alright, what is this up here? This looks very different. Alright, what is this?
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryums mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Okay.
Ooh, I like. Huh.
I think we can fall asleep right here. Let's see what happens.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You?
Yeah, she's ready to sleep.
Yeah.
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
Oh, jeez.
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
Oh, so it's just they just call it camp. They literally just call it camp. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's super pretty. I like how like this probably isn't like the best place to like stay, but they're just hanging out here anyway. That's funny.
If that doesn't get us back to full form,
Not sure about you, but I'm already feeling better.
Alright, so let's pick one of these. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know they definitely need health because they were like pretty low from those fights. Do we have anything to eat?
we should have brought more food.
I told you we should.
You're the one who packed our bag.
What's your point?
Alright, fine, we'll cook. So let's cook some. Let's cook some of those with some of these. Perfect. So a boba apple dew broth. So that's different. Cool. Nice.
You know what we should have packed?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, with the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
So,
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
The #1 band on Source.
Yeah, sure.
U and K trio.
How is it a trio?
Give people something to talk about.
So dumb.
Very good. I was thinking more along the lines of...
Yeah, Oink, because I think she mentioned earlier.
Oink and his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the band too?
Of course, on vocals.
Of course. Why not the Weavers?
Ooh, not bad. Dual flow.
Shattered.
Where the heart is.
They're just coming up with a bunch of like really like freaking corny ass names.
A mare.
Apple dew stew.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so apple juice stew now. We'll bring the house down.
Such dorks. Alrighty guys, and there you go. That is a look at Haven. Now, I don't really know what to say. So far, it's a really interesting game. It's very different from other stuff I've played. Like I said, just the fact that the relationship is like front and center. It's about this couple. We're like slowly learning things about them, and it seems like, I don't know, they ran away from some sort of like an empire or some sort of like a government that seemed like it was very controlling. I mean, there was a little bit of a hint that they said something about like a matchmaker, so maybe they wanted to be together, and that was the only way they could be together if they ran away. I don't know. Regardless, though, it's a very interesting game. It's all about this couple. It's all centered around them, and they're, exploring this strange planet thing, and they're trying to upgrade their ship and just survive. You hear more about, the lore of how they got together and, stuff like that, and the weird history of the planet, and I don't know. Just a very, very interesting game. Haven't really experienced anything like it before. I think it's really cool. I'm definitely interested in playing more. From what you guys saw, I don't know if anyone's interested in checking this out. Like I said, it is out now on all systems, and if you have the Xbox Game Pass, it's actually free on there, so it might be worth a look. RPG doesn't have a lot of fighting. It's just every so often when you run into some enemies, you know what I mean? It's more of just exploring and taking care of stuff like their hunger, health, that sort of thing, and crafting and stuff like the ship. But there's fights every so often, and it looks like maybe as the game progresses and you are able to really master the timing and stuff, it looks like the game might get more interesting fighting wise. But yeah, for now, everything seems it was pretty simple, the fight and stuff. But yeah, there you have it, guys. That was Haven. I think it's really interesting. As of right now, I would recommend it. I'm definitely interested in seeing where it goes. So there you have it, guys. If you like the game, check it out. This has been Weeb Rabbit. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.